Hello and welcome to the Ironverse. My name is Hugo, and today we'll be editing some more terrain. Um, so I've done a little bit of progress on fixing the the chunk edges, but well, or so I thought, but the issues are still happening. So I think this one's going to take a little bit of time to figure out. Um, so I thought we could just play around with the terrain a little bit. Um, some more, and I'm thinking maybe we can make a. Let's see if we can make a room. Make it the size of a chunk. See how big a chunk it actually is. Yeah, so okay, seems like I hit the edge right off the bat. So I don't know if this how well this will work um, because of the issues with the terrain. But we'll see. Oh wow! So all of that just disappeared all at once, and this is acting really strange. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this isn't just about the edges of the chunk. Maybe there's some other issues involved in here. It doesn't help that the some of the updates end up being delayed somehow. Um, like I change a piece of terrain and then the update never comes until I change another piece. Then I get both updates. Yeah, this definitely seems like the edge of the terrain here. All the way up to here, then it starts. Um, I guess it's still the edge of the terrain of the chunk. Oh no! Oh no! I'm doomed. There's absolutely no way I'll be able to get back up there. I'm actually gonna have to create a new account. Well, that's something else that I need to fix. It doesn't check whether I'm. Well, right now, for now, there isn't any check for whether I'm actually inside of a tile to prevent me from going in further. I think we already created one like this before. Here we go. So that other account is basically doomed until I get that fixed. It's just gonna keep falling forever. Or if I go in the database and manually change the character's position. I guess I can do that. Now, where were we? I'm not sure. I don't know how far we wandered off from where this guy is. I'm wondering if I'm on the right hill. Well, this is not going too great. Maybe just make a new one. Yeah, let's just make a new one. Okay. So let's see if we can find the edge. There it is. Trying to get a sort of perimeter. Get an idea of how big the chunk is visually. And I think this is a corner. Seems like yeah, seems like this is the corner because see this is going in a straight line and then we're angling off this way. So something else I'm noticing is like when I have these little one tile holes, it doesn't go that deep. So when I'm trying to highlight the tile that's inside there, like underneath, I can't see it. The geometry doesn't go far down enough. And even in other places where it goes a little bit deeper, see it? It's just a little speck right there, right next to my head. So I'll have to rethink that. See how I can select the tiles in those situations, so it's clear what I'm selecting. So um, this is kind of big chunk. I think this is the other corner. Oh, I got scared there. Don't want to fall into another hole. Okay. This looks weird. Hmm. Can't seem to. Oh, there it goes. Disappeared now. So as you can see, there's still quite a bit of things that needs to be worked out for the terrain. So I think this is my edge. I'm so scared to fall in another hole right now. How long is this? I feel like this is a lot longer than the previous wall. Well, this is gonna take a while. Maybe I don't want to do this anymore. Controls aren't actually that that great. This could use some work. Um, I mean, it's the camera angle, right? So it's kind of like this is kind of third person over the shoulder, but probably should be more first person. Or something where I can, see where I'm aiming at or something. Let's see how high I can go before we hit the top. Oh, that was close. So I think that's the top. Let's make a ceiling. Ouch. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck in here. Break that one. And it doesn't want to break. If I break some others. There you go, disappeared. So it's actually not too bad. It's not as bad when I'm not on the edges. It gets pretty bad around the edges because it's hard to tell what's going on. You break something and things don't change the way you expect them to, but when I'm not on the edge, it's definitely better for sure. Still don't like the camera angle. It should probably still be first person, but I can when I change something, things change the way I expect them to, so more or less. I'll have that bug underneath the well, in the ceilings. Basically, haven't I haven't checked where um, that bit of logic is. See, it's getting a little bit hard to control from this angle because I can't like this is the furthest I can go, and then my character's blocking the whole screen. So yeah, definitely working the character is a must. Yeah, somehow it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't send me the updates. Okay, the chunk is too big. I don't want to. Well, don't want to make a room the size of a little chunk. It's going to take too long. Let's just make it about this size, right? Let's make a tiny room. The thing is with these blocks is because they have like it has slopes. Um, it's gonna be hard to make. Oops, I'm stuck. It's gonna be hard to make buildings with this. So what I'm gonna have to do is have a slightly different version of the algorithm for buildings where it doesn't slope. So you just get those straight walls without having the sloping. Okay, I think I have one small piece of a wall. I'm afraid I might get stuck. So just make this a little bit deeper. So probably the collider for the character is just a little bit too high, so it doesn't quite fit. Um, the the character should be two blocks high. Oop. Okay, this isn't going too well. This room is becoming a lot smaller than I thought it would. Whoa, what's that? That shouldn't happen. It's like there's two of them overlapping or something. Oh well, this is a failure. Alright, well, that's it for today. Um, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, support me on Patreon. Let me know in the comments what you think. Anything you'd like me to make a video about. Yeah, so we'll see you next time. Thanks.